Hey, how's it going out there? This is Two Birds, One Show. I'm DeeTer. That's RicT.
You
And sorry for the little delay. We're finishing up watching those Phillies get a win, which is very nice.
beating the stinking fucking mutts.
Oh, I hate the Mets, man. Can't stand them.
Dude, I think I dislike the Mets more than I dislike the Braves. Seriously.
Oh, I don't know about that, man. I can't stand that fucking chop and shit, man.
Yeah, I hear
I'm
that.
not a big Brave fan. But the Mets, yeah, I don't really care for them either. All right.
It's like talking about my dislike for the Giants and the Cowboys, who I dislike.
Yeah, right.
I mean, fuck them both.
So this is Two Birds, One Show. We talk about Philly sports and craft beer on BGSE Network. Please like and subscribe, share, get our show out there. Ricky, what are you drinking tonight, buddy?
Tonight, I'm starting off with beer I like a lot, kind of special to me because of the name. It's called Margaret Maggie from Biden. It's a double IPA. It was a family member's name, so it makes me think of her. You know what I mean? And on top of that, it's a really cool can. And on top of that, it's Biden's, so it tastes really good.
Oh, it looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
So it's good beer. Hangs around. I think it's about 8.2%, something like that.
All right.
8.1%. So yeah, it's good beer, and I've had it before, and the name's really kind of special to me, and like I said, it's cool beer, good tasting beer.
Awesome. Yeah, but buddy Al, he's taking a trip up there pretty soon. I think
what he was saying.
Weeks. Yeah, so hopefully, man, he'll be able to bring some back. You get any good hops out of there, and anything sticking out, or?
I'll be honest. I'm not positive what hops are used. I feel like I'm getting cashmere. Yes, and I just it is cashmere. Definitely getting that cashmere taste, and I think it's just cashmere and citra, which is a good combo. I'm not usually a huge cashmere hop fan.
Me either. Yeah,
but Biden's found a way to do it good.
It's funny you say that because this is a later beer I got, microdosing cashmere by Blackstack. But
is that what you're having tonight?
A little later. I just popped the beer right now, and I've had this before, and it was really good. This is Hybrid Minds. I think the last time I had the other one on. This one is by Falling Knife, and the brewery is Elm Creek that does these Hybrid Minds. And I had this
before,
man. Minnesota. These are a couple of beers I got from Scott. I think last week I had one with Barrel Theory that I had on the show, but this one is Falling Knife, and dude, it is damn good.
Nice.
Let's see if I can
describe it. What do you got going on? What's the ABV and the hop content and color? And
oh man, it is so smooth. Right off the bat, dude. And I know I got a lot of head because I just poured it, but
listen, I know how you poured it.
The body. Okay. Yeah, there's a body. We kind of rushed to go on the show, so I pour beforehand.
Well, you had messaged me. You're like, yeah. do you want to just go on after the fills? And at first I was like, nah, let's go on now. And then I'm looking at the game. I'm like, nah, I gotta watch the rest of this. It was so intense. That last inning, man, Alvarado fucking stepped up huge, dude. I mean,
that's a good game,
and so did Kimbrel. So did Kimbrel the inning before.
Yeah, Castellanos had a nice hit.
Huge game. He's getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, Bohm had a nice one.
Yeah,
and this is the time when you want to get hot. You know what I mean?
And they are. And the Phillies are. And you know what? I want to bring up the point too. How about that fucking bullshit play when the Mets runner is running towards second? And Stott tags him and was going to go to first for the double play, but the guy fucking slid into him. Interference, by the way, by lay of law. That's interference. That should have been a double fucking play.
You're sliding in between bases. That's allowed? Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
You're not even allowed to slide into a guy when he's at the base.
Right.
You're doing it in the middle of dude, that was the biggest egregious miss fucking call. So I can't stand these fucking umps.
Bohm had the ball. Oh my god, dude, that was a perfect. Oh, god damn it! But another time we'll get it. Bohm had the ball. Bohm had the ball, and then he was like sitting there tagging him with the ball, and it got knocked out, dude. That's
Stott had him, Stott had the ball. He ran up.
Right.
He tugged him, and the Mets player hits his hand down, so he can't bring it up to go to first for first of all, it should have been a double play because of interference for sliding into him. Second, then his hand whacks the ball down out of his glove, and then the Mets player gets up and tries to run a second. Like these major league umps, dude. You guys are man. Begging to get fucking computers or whatever to do your job. You know, right. I'm telling you, I can't stand major league umps, especially. I mean, this wasn't a home plate ump, but usually the home plate ump.
So we're working on a new segment called Ricky Rant, and there you go. There was the Ricky Rant, and I made music for it today. So let's play the music.
We're going on a Ricky Rant. We're going on a Ricky Rant. We're going on a Ricky Rant. We're going.
Awesome. I have the Go Birds in the background. It's good stuff. We're going to be working on it. We're going to work it in there. You know, we don't know the mechanics of it. You know, we're just figuring it out.
We're learning as we go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We're new at this this showbiz game. I know we're up to whatever it is, 14 million viewers, but we're still learning. You know?
But yeah, shout out to Brett, the Minnesota guy that South Dakota Minnesota Vikings fan that gave us the idea to come up with the skit. Thanks, Brett.
By the way, thank you, Brett. Cool dude. Also, you were asking when I was drinking. I also got one of these bitches.
Oh God. Oh
God. So I had a little before we got started.
So all right. So this is a better view of the beer, but awesome, man. Awesome color. And I like the Barrel Theory one. It was really good. But this Falling Knife, man, this is good shit. I have to tell Scott to hook me up with some more of their stuff from the brewery.
Nice.
Because that was really good.
That was a good-looking beer.
Citra, Nelson Sauvin, what's it? Mango Cryo Hops? I never heard of that. YCH Mango Cryo Hops. Intense citrus, mango. Maybe it's just they're talking about the aroma or something, but the Nelson hits, dude. The Citra, nice. Awesome too, man. So good.
Big fan of Nelson hops, dude. They fucking the fantastic Southern Pacific hops.
You can't go wrong, dude. Anything with Nelson, it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
you really have to go out of your way to make a beer bad with Nelson.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man. So the Braves, we got a couple wins off of them, right?
Well, I think we were the first team to win a series in Atlanta in like the last 3 months. So that's pretty fucking huge.
Yeah, that's pretty huge, man.
That's pretty huge. And then you take game one tonight against the Mets, which is huge too, because listen, everybody's barreling down behind us, man. This playoff race is coming like a fucking freight train. You got Arizona right behind us. I think, 2.5 games behind us, and, the Cubs and the Marlins and the Padres. And baseball got this right. At least I give them, adding the 2 wild card teams. And this is awesome. This is intense. It's fun. Every year it seems to be like this. It's almost like the NFL. In the NFL, almost everybody's in it. The last 3 weeks of the season, almost there's a couple of stragglers that fucking suck. But dude,
it does definitely. When you get to the playoffs, it's definitely as hyped up as when football's starting, dude.
Yeah,
everybody.
Do you remember that?
Everybody's excited about football because the season it's not that long. You know what I mean? You got 13. How many seasons in a how many games?
Well, you have 17 games, and then you have 17 games, and then 4 weeks of playoffs.
Okay, right, all right.
So,
but it's usually 3 months, and that's it. How long's
football season like 6-7 months?
Is it?
Yeah, because September to February. September, October, November, December, January, February, 6 months. And then if you include August,
it's too short, man. You know what I mean? I always feel like it's too damn short.
Because it's 17 games as opposed to baseball, which is 162, and basketball and hockey, which are 82. You're right. It is a shorter season, numbers wise, for games wise, not months wise, but games wise. Yeah. It sounds like a lot, but 17 games ain't that many games, That it goes by like that.
And I feel like college football, that goes by so fast too.
Yeah.
And it is really exciting this year. Like a lot
I
of
love
good
college football.
Yeah, me too, man. And I don't know, like I always watch it every year, but I feel like this year it's bless you.
Oh my man, I'm coming down this damn cold.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. This year is intense, and like even look, was it last week? Texas upsetting Alabama. You know, I mean, it's just it's college football is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
you know, go Big Blue, Michigan Wolverines, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
yeah, I wish the Navy was doing it, but they're not.
well, but, you know, Navy is better at protecting our country than playing football.
But I always watch Michigan because you watch Michigan. I always watch Penn State because my sister,
I like Penn State too.
Yeah.
You know?
And
they're good, dude. Penn State is good this year.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. And I've been watching Colorado because
was it Deion?
Prime time, and his kids are awesome, dude. That last game was so cool, man. Yeah, that was a cool game, dude.
Did you see that game against Colorado State last week? And then you kind of had that little bit of that nasty hit, which I love, by the way. And then this poor kid's getting fucking death threats. You know, like, come on. And even Deion came out and said,
right, what are you doing?
That's not okay. You shouldn't be getting death threats to a kid over a football game.
Over a fucking football game,
you know,
man.
You wacko motherfuckers. Get your heads together. Knock that shit off. Stop fucking with these kids.
Right, man. That's uncalled for.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Oh man, but yeah, I mean, everybody, I guess, like alumni from the colleges and stuff like that, get all hyped up for the games and stuff like that. But I mean, that's going a little far, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's a fucking football game. When all said and done, if you're watching, relax. I get pumped up and in the games too, but let's not fucking go overboard and go after people.
Somebody's life and shit.
Right, you know, pump the brakes.
So I got the Giants and San Fran game up. It's 12-17 right now, man.
Yeah, I was going to put it on. I got Prime. I was going to watch it, but that Phillies game was so good. I didn't even. I'll be honest. I didn't even put it on tonight.
Well, I have it up just on the internet just to see the score. Yeah, but I got three guys on San Fran on my fantasy league. So I got McCaff. Yeah, hopefully they do good, man. I've been doing awesome. I had past 2 weeks. I was the high scorer in my league. Yeah.
Well, I did have Saquon on my fantasy team, but he's hurt. I'm in 2 leagues. My first round pick in the one league was Saquon. My first round pick in the other league, Nick fucking Chubb.
Oh, good God, dude! You're
I mean,
Jesus Christ, man, that fucking hit was nasty.
God bless him. God bless him. That's scary,
man.
That's brutal.
That's his second time having a bad injury to the leg, man.
Second or third, yeah.
Good God, man.
God bless
I hope he recovers.
Well wishes to a speedy recovery.
Man, but fuck.
Also,
dude.
I want to say shout out to, because I hope you watch shows, Avante Maddox. Just got his surgery today. Shout out to you, man. We're going to miss you.
Man.
He's an awesome player. He's such an integral part of this defense. Right. He's a good dude, good guy. Sending prayers and well wishes to you, kid. Get well soon.
Yeah.
That sucks to see that, dude, that he's out for the year, because that kid's such a good player.
He's got heart too, man. He's a good fucking.
He's tough for a little dude, man.
Yeah. And it's gonna hurt us, man, not having him back there.
Sure is. But you know what they always say, DeeTer? Next man up now. Now you got to man up, and nobody feels bad for us. You know, so they're probably actually glad it happened to us. So
right. Well, I just seen the Cowboys. Their guy,
Trevon Diggs.
Yeah, he just tore his ACL.
Yeah, so. and I'll say this, and God bless you, kid. I hope he has a speedy recovery. Man. I never root for injury, whether it be a Cowboy or anybody else.
Get well especially soon, in a fucking practice before a fucking game. Jesus Christ, man, you gotta be going fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, I got nothing bad to say, but I hope that kid recovers soon too. He's a great player, and I'd rather our teams battle head to head when we're 100%.
Exactly.
And so I wish no ill will. I wish no injury to any player on any team. So Trevon Diggs, Avante Maddox, get well soon, guys. We want to get you guys back out there. You guys are superstars.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care for the Cowboys fans. I have a lot of family members.
I never wish for injury in any walk of life.
But Jesus Christ, they're like 2-0 against. They won against the Jets and the Giants, and they're like thinking that the season's over already. Hang up the cleats. Yeah, we got the division locked down. We have the conference locked down. It's all over. There's a lot of football left in the game in the season,
listen,
man.
DeeTer,
A lot of football, dude.
In my years of watching football, I'll be honest with you, this is nothing new. Listen, this is what the Cowboys do. That's why we call them cockroaches. Listen, they always come out. They play good early in the year. They start chirping. Everybody's riding their dick in the media for some reason. They'd love to do that. Oh, Dallas, it's the best defense I ever saw. And listen, what they do is and they'll chirp now. They're doing good now, and then they'll shit the bed early in the playoffs because that's what they do. That's their MO.
Yeah. I was watching
titles 30 years ago, guys.
I was watching our sister.
Rant.
I was watching our sister show, Cut Up Cowboys, with Jabari and Trey, right? And oh my God, they were praising the Cowboys for being 2-0, praising them, and then they're just dogging the Eagles, saying Eagles ain't the same team they were last year. Their defense sucks. I was just like, what are you talking about, man?
Listen, you are what your resume says you are. Dallas is what they do every year. They come out, they play really well in the regular season. Everybody's riding their dick. Dallas is great, chirp, 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 right? And then they'll shit the bed early in the playoffs. Watch, they'll do it again this year because that's their MO. And then when that happens, you won't hear hide nor hair of them. It's like cockroaches. They're everywhere when they're winning, but when they're losing, where they at? Where they at?
Yep.
Where are them Cowboys fans?
I get it. The first 2 games, we didn't play great. And that's fine. I'm fine with that because you know what? I don't care. We won. Listen, here's the one thing I want to say, and I'm almost the Cal Terps fans are talking shit. You want a Ricky rant? Here, I'm going to give you a quick fucking Ricky rant on this tip. Here you go. And I heard too many people saying it, and now the Cowboys fan, the Eagles ain't saying. Listen, this is what happens when you don't play any of your starters in the preseason. These are 2 preseason games basically for the Eagles, and you know what? That's what
they're 2-0. They're 2-0. And listen, because this Eagles team from here on in probably just going to keep getting better. And you're 2-0. Listen, you went into New England on opening night, which gave Bill Belichick 6 months to prepare for this game, the greatest coach of all time. You went into his house with 6 months to prepare on Tom Brady night, and you beat him in his house, and then you turn around on 3 days rest against a 13-win Minnesota team last year, and then you run the fucking football down their throats for 250 fucking yards, and you're going to complain or talk shit about the Eagles being that's a Ricky rant. They're 2-0.
Yep.
Okay. These weren't no easy fucking games. They weren't playing the fucking Sisters of the Poor.
We're going on a Ricky rant. We're going on a Ricky rant.
Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers love to talk shit.
Thank you.
Listen, I'm gonna talk shit right back to you.
Dude, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Because I'm so fucking tired of it, man. Like, I see it all the time. And it's not like, hey, man, we're 2-0. I'm not running down the streets and saying, hey, man, the division's over.
Listen.
This is that. No, man, it's a fucking season, man. We're just starting. We're just freaking starting.
And think about this. The team that beat us in the Super Bowl, the Kansas City Chiefs, they started 0-1. Right. So I don't want to hear anybody complain. Listen, they're 2-0. Any Dallas fans, you're 2-0. Congrats. So are we.
Right.
There's no extra points for style points. You guys can chirp now, Dallas.
Yeah.
But the Eagles will be chirping late in the playoffs, and you ain't.
And I'm going to tell you what.
That's just the way it is, because that's the MO of each team.
I'm going to tell you what, this Monday night game, it's going to be a battle. It is, man.
You're absolutely right. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Listen, Todd Bowles is a defensive fucking mastermind. Now, I know his defense isn't the best in the league right now, but he's still a tough defense to play against every time. That's number one. Number two, Baker Mayfield looks like he found second win. The kid's playing good football. Listen, this is going to be a dog, and we're in their house. This is going to be a dog fight. And listen, I'm not a betting man, but I wouldn't bet on this game. I hope the Eagles win. I think they probably will. Yeah. But this is going to be a fist fight in a phone booth.
Right. And, man, I really – it surprises me. Like, I really haven't heard too much about the Bucs being 2-0. Nobody's like screaming the high heaven.
Scares me even more.
Right. Exactly, man. Exactly. It does. You know what I mean? Like, God damn it. It's going to be a battle.
Well, listen, though, I see your trepidation a little bit, though, but fear not. Also, at the same time, yeah, it's going to be a battle, but that's a good thing because one, it's going to make us better. Iron sharpens iron, and you know what? They're the best games. Yeah. After that New England and the Minnesota game, dude, I felt like I was alive. Dude, my heart's racing. I'm fucking pumped. Yeah, we won. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I watched the game. They're the fun game, and you know what? This game probably be the same way. Probably going to be a fucking dogfight. Fist fight in the phone booth for 60 minutes of football. Yeah,
this is why I love football. Any given Sunday, man.
That's it. It's a heavyweight title fight every week.
You don't go into a game thinking, "Oh, I got this. I got this."
Never.
That's when you get
never. Not anymore. Listen, even last year. Last year the Eagles were 14-3, best record in franchise history. I was still nervous every fucking game. Every game. But that's why I love it. I'm not nervous and be like, oh, damn, I'm angry, so I'm nervous. I'm nervous because it's good nervous. It's good energy. I love it, dude. It fucking pumps me up, dude. And once a week, I get to fucking get on that platform and fucking, Ultimate Warrior for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, we were breaking records left and right last year, man. Last year was. Well,
yeah, I don't mean to bring up. Listen, last year's I don't even care about last year. Just like Jalen Hurts said, last year's over. If you're thinking about last year, you're going to lose.
I know.
I don't care about last year, but I'm saying every week this year, I'm going to be nervous every week, and I'm going to love being nervous each week because it's going to be so much fucking much of this way in the phone booth.
So, who's Michigan got this week? Who they play?
Rutgers.
Should be
Greg Schiano is back at Rutgers. He's a damn good coach, dude. Don't ever overlook Rutgers. That's a good team under Greg Schiano whenever he's there.
Now, this is the last game where Harbor is not the coach, or
I think he's back this week.
Oh, is he? I thought it was 3 games.
Maybe. You know what? I should probably know that, but I don't. I thought he was back this game. I did. I'll have to look that up. Don't quote me. If not, he's back next game, but I thought it was this game. How about your Navy midshipman?
Who
you playing?
I don't know, dude. I don't even know, man. It's been brutal. They lost the first 2 games, and
listen, you support your squad, man. And I love that Navy runs the fucking single wing option, dude. Dude, that's the fucking running the football is what I love. That's why last week's game was fucking amazing for the Eagles because they just pounding the rock all day. I love that.
Okay,
kidding me?
They're actually 1-3. I didn't know that they play Wagner. I must have missed that game.
Oh, the mighty Wagner.
Yeah, they beat them. They're playing South Florida this week.
Okay.
So hopefully they did good.
Well, good luck, Navy.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a long-time Navy man, so God bless. Well wishes.
Yeah, it's rough not having Nia Matalola as a coach, and they're changing things up and everything. I really like the quarterback, and hopefully they do all right. But it's a tough sport for military going against college players.
Listen, DeeTer, all the military academies will never win a national title, but that's fine because they protect our country. Listen, I wish one of them would, but they protect our country. That's what I respect them for.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, thank you.
But a lot of the games are not televised, so I usually watch Michigan or Penn State and stuff like that when I can.
Same here. I'm on I actually watch the Big Ten Network a lot. I love Big Ten football. Everybody gravitates towards their own, conference. And since I was a little kid, I was always Big Ten football. That's why I'm a Michigan fan. I'm not from Michigan. I don't have any affiliation. But I remember growing up, I loved the way they play because they'd always play hard-nosed defense and run the fucking football. And most Big Ten footballs like that, and that's why I love the Eagles game last week. They just fucking ran the ball on them all day. It was so nice.
Well, Notre Dame's doing really good this year, and I'm looking
they got a good young quarterback. I'll tell you that. Remember that kid? Yeah, he's a good young quarterback, man.
They're playing Ohio State this weekend.
That's going to be a great game. Number one, fuck Ohio State always. Secondly, with that being said, though, they'll probably beat Notre Dame.
But dude, college games are so fucking good, dude. Like, there's so many good teams you can watch.
Even the officiating is not fixed like the NFL.
Right. But yeah, I hope I see Notre Dame win because like fuck Ohio, but yeah, Ohio's pretty goddamn good.
I would definitely like to see Notre Dame win that game, and I hate Notre Dame. I just hate Ohio State worse.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're a Michigan fan, your two biggest rivals are Notre Dame and Ohio State. Because I don't know if people realize, but the Notre Dame and Michigan rivalry is the oldest rivalry in college football. I think they've played more times than any two temes. And they just stopped playing last year or the year before. They played each other every year for like 8 million years. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if the contracts changed or what, but then they stopped playing each other. And I'm like, why? It's the oldest rivalry in college football. You on that alone, the production value of the viewership you'll get on those games is probably fucking through the roof. You play that angle? Huh?
I just recently learned, maybe about a year or two ago, that the Buckeye, whatever, is a fucking tree.
It looks like a marijuana plant.
Yeah, that's weird, but I guess that's their
Wolverines piss on plants.
Mm-hmm. So this is my second trick. Shout out
nice
to
glass. That Village Idiot.
Yeah,
nice.
So this is that Black Stack Cashmere.
Nice.
Yeah. Micro dosing. Once a day IPA. I like that. 7.2. It's a little low for my speed, but
you're a fucking savage, sir. You are, dude. You love them fucking 10, 11, 12% IPAs, bull. Hey, and good for you. Somebody got to drink them.
That cashmere is a weird hop, man. Can't really put my finger on it. It's like
almost
fruity
like
and flowery. It's like
I was just going to say like fieldy, like fucking in a fucking open field. Not in a bad way. Some people probably love that, but
kind of like a passion fruit type of thing. You know what I mean? You got the fruitiness,
I see what you mean there.
Some kind of other taste to it or something, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost like a wet blanket you laid in a field for like 3 days and then squeeze it out. But I'm not saying that's just the best way I can describe it. Almost like when I describe Mosaic hop like diesel fuel. People are like, what? And then you taste it, you're like, oh, wait a minute. I see what you're saying.
Diesel fuel, really?
I'm telling you. Telling you, dude, Mosaic's got it. It's there, and it's there every time I drink it. Every time. In a good way, though.
I have to drink another Mosaic because I'm big on Mosaic.
If you ever go and look at any of my what do you call it? Beer review videos, Rick Beerman at Rick's Beer Ventures on YouTube. Every time I would describe the Mosaic hop, I'm like, I get that diesel fuel, and then you don't think so, but then you taste it, and you're like, I know what you mean. Like sometimes when I drink Rickeyu and even sometimes Rawaka, I almost get a little bacon. You ever notice that? It's like a mild hint of bacon. You do?
All right.
Hey, one day you'll look back and be like, that motherfucker was right. Just like he was right about aliens and UFOs.
Well, I know when I drink like cutting tiles from Trillium, the Mosaic one, oh man, that's so fucking good.
Dude, and it's got like great hop.
It has like a flowery taste when I drink it. And then Lost Nation Goes Mosaic, banging, dude. And that's a beer I haven't had in a long time. But anything with Mosaic.
What is it?
Lost Nation Goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from Vermont. Yeah. My buddy was just up there not too long ago. I was like, God damn it. I haven't had fucking beer from Lost Nation in a long time,
That's a good point, man. I got to look at my Untapped. It's been a while. I remember me and you drinking them back in the day.
Yeah, it's good shit.
I don't know if that exact beer. We used to drink Lost Nation. I'm going to check my Untapped when we get off of this.
Yeah, it was Mosaic Lost Nation Goes.
Bang. Well, play the song.
Yeah, we got another song for this. This is our Ricky going to the refrigerator.
What's in your fridge? What's in your fridge? Little tree house, maybe some other half findings. What's in your fridge? Yeah. Maybe some monkish, I don't know. What's in your fridge?
You go with a porter.
What's in your fridge?
A porter?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I had to pause it. All right. So you go with a porter, you say?
Yes, sir.
That's a bit out of your wheelhouse there, right? A little different.
I've been known to drink a porter, good sir.
This is true.
Kane puts out many a good porter.
Oh hell yeah! Morning Bell, fucking, what's that? Mexican brunch, banging, dude.
Founders Porter, phenomenal porter, very underrated.
Yeah, I guess people are busy watching the Thursday night football game because we're having no comments tonight.
Well, if anybody's out there, send a shout out. We love talking, but that's okay. Hey, listen, since the beginning, man, me and you've been just us chilling, so it's cool.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out Providence Porter.
Porter.
Yeah, it's from Union Station Brewery in Rhode Island. Two of our most loyal
Providence,
viewers, Rich and Lynn.
Yeah.
Their son Joe, shout out, cool ass dude, was chilling at my bar the other day. Super cool dude.
Okay.
He brought me a bunch of beers from fucking Rhode Island. Banging out. Go look at my one on tap. Detonator and Gadsip, believe it or not, that double IPA I got was fucking fantastic. Thank you, Joe. Good looking out. Rich and Lynn, you're the best. Much love to y'all. Yeah, a bunch of the beers they brought down. I was like, these are fucking good. So this is one of them. That's the Providence Porter from Rhode Island from Union Station Brewing. So shout out to Rich and Lynn. Joe, you guys fucking rock.
Well, I think like Lawson's is from Rhode Island, right? I think
Is it?
In there, or is that Connecticut?
Not sure.
But anything for the Northeast, man. I don't know. Nice. It's all pretty goddamn good. Oh, that's awesome. Good
I
stuff.
agree. Yo, nice. This fucking super roasty and coffee. That's what I'm looking for in a good porter. Yeah. So, and that's got it.
What's the ABV on that guy?
I can't stand when they hide the ABV. Like,
yeah.
Fuck. And you know what? It's probably on here in small writing, but it's so fucking dark in my garage.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I get that same problem now.
6%.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice smooth porter.
Yeah, nice session beer.
There you go. I'm going to say Cashmere, not my favorite hop, but Black Stack can do no wrong, man. It's
word up.
Pretty damn good.
Nice.
Not bad. Yeah.
Good looking beer.
Body. Yeah.
What was do you remember the one beer from Treehouse? I think it was called like Cachet.
Nah.
With it, I think you've had it. Check your on tap. It's CACHET. I think you get a chance. It was actually pretty good. It was a Treehouse beer that focused on the cashmere hop, I think. So
okay.
If you get a chance, when we're done, check your on tap. I think you have had it because I could have swore I saw you untapping that, but it was
last
good.
time I was up there, they were doing a lot with that Peacharina.
Peacharine's so big right now. I feel like it's in everything. And Peacharine's big. I feel like Nectaron is kind of getting some waves out there.
It's kind of funny because like anything with a new name, everybody's like, "Wow, what's this?"
You know, the new toy. You know I always call it the new toy theory. That shiny new toy.
And then there's like some old hops that they switched the name on. I think Denali has a new name, and I think
I noticed some did change names.
Some other like expert hop, experimental hops got different names or whatever, and it's like, oh, here it is. It's a new hop, and it's like, wow, that's pretty good. When you already had the hop before, but whatever.
Yeah, like you fucking tricksters.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're changing the fucking name so I don't look like an asshole when I'm fucking jiving on it. You fuckers.
Oh shit, man. So Let's see. Hockey coming around anytime soon. We still got ways away.
Yeah. I think we have our first preseason game this Monday against Jersey.
Oh shit! Really?
Well, so what? I mean, listen. Here's the thing with the Flyers. You know, we talk about going to each Eagles game. We're real nervous.
Yeah.
At least with each Flyers game, you don't got to be nervous at all because guess what?
Yeah.
It don't matter if we win or lose the game for the next 2 years. Seriously, you know why? Because it's the rebuild, and that's fine. Because in 3 years, when that kid Minchkow comes over from the KHL, that's when you're going to see the rebirth of the Flyers. So in these 2-3 years, be as bad as you can. Get really good draft picks to put around this kid. Listen, you're watching the birth right now of the next generation of Flyers. This is literally the crowning point. Not to get disgusting, but that's, the baby's here it comes. Now let's build it up until Minchkow comes over from the KHL in 3 years. It's almost going to be, I feel like, the way how Lindros changed our franchise. I think this kid's that good. Yeah, I do. I think he's that good. I think he's Peter Forsberg good. And remember, what is this? September 2023. When that shit happens, I don't know if you'll still be watching our podcast, hopefully, but you're going to be like, holy shit, that dude was right. It went like 5, 6, 7 years. But like, damn, he was right. That motherfucker is good. And the Flyers are really good. They're not now, but what we're doing now is called paying our dues.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. But they're going to get there.
I'm not a big Pittsburgh fan. Can't stand Pittsburgh. Can't stand Crosby. But I heard on the radio what they do with their season tickets is pretty goddamn cool. Like anybody that has buys season tickets, they give like a stack of tickets to the players to hand out to like season ticket owners. Like they'll go to their door of the house. Like Crosby will go to the door of season ticket owners and give them their tickets.
What are you doing? A fucking promo ad for the Penguins? Fuck them.
No,
I don't care what the fuck they do with their season. Fuck them, dude. And fuck the Cowboys too. Fuck, there's a Rick Rip. Fuck them. I don't care what you do with your season tickets. Fuck these jerk-offs. I can't stand that, dude. Sid Crosby's a fucking cornbag. Good for you, you fucking tool shed. I don't care what they're doing. Fuck Pittsburgh.
Good shit. Oh, fuck, dude.
You know what I mean? That's I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yo. Oh God, help us all, please.
Fuck, dude.
Well,
yeah.
So yeah. Did you see the Sixers signed was it Oubre the other day?
No.
Dude, dude's a really good player, a good role player. He's going to come in. He averaged 20 points a game last year. I think it was a great, I didn't see anybody talking about it or bringing it. Like, that's a big signing. Like, that's huge. I mean, I know I always get on the Sixers and bury James Harden as I should because he's a fucking waste of space.
Right.
But quietly, that was a really good signing. And Mo Bamba, they signed about a month ago, who's a great backup center to Embiid. Like, listen, this Sixers team right now looks really good. You got to cut the cancer out. You got to get that guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I think they're addition by subtraction.
I think their preseason starts up in October. October 10th or something like that. So it's right around the corner. A couple weeks.
Yeah, and the Flyers, I mean, they're real close.
Yeah.
So we'll have extra sports to talk about,
Yeah. It's rough right now, Just it's the beginning of the season, and I feel like this game on Monday night, it's going to be we're both 2-0, and it's going to see who has the more marbles, I want to say, but I mean, we're going to go into Tampa. So I mean, if we can win,
Tampa's no soft team. It's going to be a dog fight, and I am by no way, shape, or form like, the Eagles going to go in there. Listen, this is going to be a tough game. I hope the Eagles could leave there with a win. I really do. I think they will, but I think it's a close game. I think it's going to be a very close game. Like most of our games have been the first two games, which is fine. If it's going to be that kind of season, that's okay. Cool. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, man.
They're the funnest games.
Right. Look at last year, dude. It was everybody in the East went to fucking playoffs, I think, right?
Well, no, it didn't. 3 of the 4 teams did. But if you look at percentage points wise, that might have been the best single season for a division in football history. And if not, it's fucking damn close. I mean, people are like, the Eagles didn't play nobody. I'm like, they played the best division of all time. Do your fucking homework.
Right.
Look up the fucking numbers I'm looking up.
Yeah.
Not just a fucking, you know what I mean, jukebox over here. Fucking listen. Do your homework. Not you, but everybody.
God damn, dude.
Woo. Rick Rant. You get Rick Rant 10 times in the show.
Dude,
remember back in the day, people used to Rick roll you. They'd play that goddamn fucking Rick Astley song.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about? You got Rick roll. Well, they got Rick ranted.
Right. Well, here's why I think Brett came up with the idea, because in the Navy, you would say like Ricky Roll or Ricky Click. If you were new to the Navy, like a booter, and you were cleaning, it was like Ricky this or Ricky that. And
what were you in the Navy? Was it DeeTer in the Navy, or did they call you like, you have like nicknames, like code names, like fucking like Turkey. Super fucking shark? You know what I mean? Or
that's where I got my nickname Turkey. Everybody in the Navy calls me Turkey. Yeah,
I don't see it. Where does that come from?
My name's the Turk.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
It was like written on my shirt. It was written on my pants.
I know where it came from.
And I always like to joke around. You know what I mean? So everybody would just, dude, I'd be so hammered, like in the morning, walking to Hangar Bay after the night before, like singing karaoke and shit. And people would be like, "Yo, Turkey!" I'm like, "Yo."
Dude, you were the Johnny Manziel of the Navy, dude. You're fucking Maddie fucking Navy.
Dude, I would be like, yeah, I don't remember you, but hey, man, I'm glad you had a good time.
Yo. Oh, fuck, dude. That's fucking shit. Crazy, motherfucker.
And then when I lived out in Japan, I spoke a little bit of Japanese and I learned, but
you spoke just enough.
Right. So if I was talking to people, I'd be like, my name's Turkey, gobble, gobble, Turkey, gobble, gobble. And they'd be like, oh, Turkey son, Turkey. Yeah, Turkey, man.
Oh, dude, you should have been in that TV reality show, dude. Oh, that's just funny.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's cool. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
What's the score? One. What's the score on the Giants San Fran game?
12-23, man. 12-23.
San Fran's up?
Yeah.
That's 12. A weird way to say it, too, by the way. 12-23. When you say 23-12?
Well, that's how it is on the internet here.
I know, I'm just messing with you. What is that, military time?
12-23. There it is, right there.
Isn't that actually today's date if we're 3 months into the future? I'm joking. It's the Delta 9 cannabis water.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well,
that's a good porter, by the way, man. That's a fucking great style, dude. I believe it started as, the beginnings of the stout, and eventually when stouts started becoming a thing, they were like a stout porter, I think was the original name of it. Then it kind of branched off and became, their own separate. Now you have porters, now you have stouts. But back then it was, a stout porter, when they took a porter and just, like you said, more sugar, roasted the fucking malts longer or whatever,
Well, a beer I haven't had in a long time, and my buddy Jeff, drank it the other day.
Shout out to Jeff. Where are you at, kid?
Well, he just got back from Scotland and shit. Nice. He's
drinking a ton of whiskey over there. God bless your heart, kid.
Yeah, he said he's going to take the night off from the podcast because he usually is on here, but he's catching up his sleep. But he had a Founders Breakfast Stout.
Nice.
That's beer. Right. I haven't had that in ages. You know what I mean?
And that's consistently great.
Yeah, it's like a nice milk, sugary, porter. It's it's a good beer, man. But I just
I agree.
It's just not something that you see too much. I guess Founders all around. You know what I mean? I don't really.
I like Founders. I never was a hater of Founders. And listen, there's a lot of stuff they still put out that I like a lot when I drink it. I don't see it as much now as I used to. Let's say 4 or 5 years ago. But I still like it every time I drink it. Now that you're saying this, I'm probably at some point come the wintertime going to buy a 4-pack of Founders Breakfast Stout. So thank you for that. And so it's such a great beer.
Well, I seen that they posted up was what's that dude? The Backwood Bastard or
the Backwood Bastard.
Right, they're coming out
Scotch
with
ale. They're wheat heavy.
Yeah, but they're coming out with a caramel Backwood Bastard or something like that. Huh. Yeah, because it's right, because it is a Scotch ale. It's usually pretty heavy.
Toast Backwoods Bastard at one point, I believe.
Shit, that's what it is. It's the French toast, not the caramel. My bad. I'm getting it mixed up with the pumpkin caramel.
Oh, caramel pumpkin, which was a fucking banger.
Fucking banger. Right, the French toast Backwoods Bastard, which I'm a big fan of Backwoods Bastard. I always picked up a couple of 4-packs.
It is a damn good beer. Listen, Founder, and listen, KBS and CBS. I mean, they're still two of the top 10 stouts I probably ever had. And I've had a lot of stouts. Yeah, listen, Founders is a great brewery.
When it comes to barreling and shit like that, dude, Founders is fucking on point. There's no doubt about that. Because they know how to take barrels for like Canadian maple.
All different kind of shit. Right. Man, you kidding me? When CBS first hit, I was like, holy shit. Right. Every time this comes out, I'm going to buy it. Every time I can find it.
Yeah, I remember it came out, man. It was expensive as shit. It was like $35 for like the big bottle.
The 16 ml.
Fuck. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And we paid it.
Yep.
Yeah. And now look, I love it still, but I won't do that now.
No, I can't do that either.
No chance.
Like I like seeing the stuff from Kane, and I'm like, man, I really would like to get up Kane and get their stouts and all, but I know like a bottle is going to be like $20. You know what I mean? It's where I just picked up a bottle of BCBS for $12.99.
Right.
So,
which is a phenomenal beer.
Right, dude. I mean, it's big on the bourbon and it's fucking motor oil, but god damn it, it's pretty goddamn good.
It's good. And with that being said, too, I still love from Founders their KBS. I mean, that is this every year is always a great fucking beer.
Yeah,
I think I might have a bottle of CBS sitting in this fucking beer fridge right here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I call it the left field. When I show you my beer fridge, when you do Rick's beer fridge, look in the left field part. That's all the fucking the aged stouts and the Dogfish 120s and all that shit.
Well, I'm on my third beer tonight. This is
I'm about to be nice. There she is. Legendary.
Yep. And after having that Jurassic Park with the Toppling Goliath and Black Stack collab, it was 12%.
Nice.
Phenomenal. Fucking awesome beer. I'm like, yes, I do like King Sue, man. I have to get me some of that.
That's a great beer.
It is. Off the shelf, it's one of your best double IPAs, man.
Yeah, and when the double dry hopped King Sue comes out, I think I put on my last on tap check-in. That's one of my favorite beers of all time.
Oh fuck, that's good. Yeah, it's fucking good. God damn it.
Dummy. I'm gonna actually grab one more too. I don't like fucking doing 3 beers in a show, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm going to show you the fucking left field of my fucking beer fridge I was talking about with all the aged fucking stouts. And
what is in your fridge?
What is in the motherfucking fridge, yo?
What's in your fridge?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See,
maybe some monkish, I don't know. What's in your fridge?
See, that's why the song was made, folks. That is why the song was made. Because Ricky's fridge... It's incredible.
So I think I gotta go back to IPAs. That was a nice porter, but my buddy and one of your buddies too, one of your fellow midshipmen, Billy DeKay, Pittsburgh Bill.
Oh, he's awesome, dude.
He's cool, one of the coolest dudes you ever meet in your life. He brought me back. He just went to Pittsburgh to watch his University of Pitt Panthers play West Virginia, and then I think he also went to the most recent Steelers game. So on his way back, he decided he brought me some fucking beers back, and cool dude, much respect. He brought me from Hitchhiker Brewing. It's called Airwave.
Shit,
it's an all Citra hazy IPA. It says.
Yeah, Hitchhiker's pretty good, man.
Yeah, I've had a few other things, and it's fucking good beer, man. If I can maneuver through my fucking garage without tripping.
Yeah, I'm lucky with my boss, Tony. He works with breweries in PA, and they always do a beer festival out in Pittsburgh, and they do one in Philly, and they always mix up the beers back and forth. But, yeah, I've had a lot of Pittsburgh beers, and, dude, yeah, pretty good shit. You have a Dancing Gnome.
Yeah.
It's a Brew Gentleman. God damn.
Brew Gentleman's always got good shit. What is it? The chapel or the church or something like that puts out some good shit. There's a couple newer ones too. I think are starting to really rise up. But
me being from Jersey, oh, that's awesome beer, and part of breweries@nj.com. There's been a lot of Jersey beer breweries closing up, man, and it's been fucking crazy, dude.
Sad.
Like weekly, like every week I've been seeing a fucking place close up. Please get out there and drink local.
Please drink local and lots of local, not just support all South Jersey, man. Keep these guys going. Breweries revitalize towns. They really do. You might think I'm crazy saying that, but they do. I remember, listen, a long time ago, Pittman was kind of a ghost town. There was nothing to do there. Right. It was a dry town, and there was no reason to go through there.
Antiques.
And then shout out to my boy Justin. Kelly Green opened, right?
Yeah.
And then Human Village opened next to it. Boom. And what started happening? Now restaurants started coming. Boom. Now you get your first bar ever in Pittman. It was a dry town for 9,000 years. And boom, now because of that brewery doing so well, revitalizing towns, now you have restaurants, you have commerce, little stores are opening. Your town got granted a liquor license. You have Merriman's now, a huge bar. The Broadway Theater revitalized. That's jumping to me and you go there all the time for rock concerts. Right. Dude, awesome. And thanks to Kelly Green and Justin, and I'm telling you, because and Dave, that revitalized that town. And it happens in other towns. Keep these, whether it's the state funding them, keep these breweries going, man. They're fucking seeds, dude.
Well, I had a blast at what's it, Kings Road in Hannaford.
Great spot.
Right, I've been to Hannaford many a times. Awesome food, good shopping, but it's so nice to be able to sit at a brewery and have good beer and talk to other people that like beer. And then, all right, let me go out and shop, or eat,
or go get food, or you know what I mean. It's just it's flourishing, dude. People are spending money. They're doing shit. That's all fucking. And breweries do that to towns, man. You got to stop letting these breweries shut down. I know they seem like small businesses, but they're important small businesses. I mean, vital, important small businesses. Breweries are good because all the way back to the days of the monks and shit. Breweries are a good thing. Spread good vibe. Listen, beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Seriously.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Bowl. This is Airwave. Brother. This is called Airwave. Oh, nice. Good looking beer. I like the glass, by the way. Yeah. Didn't it mean you go to Village Idiot way back in the day, and also Spellbound, I think, in the same day?
Yep.
I think Jimmy V, my boy Al, our boy Al, fucking, a bunch of the crew went. Davey DeKay.
Yep.
Dave Kramer, I think, was there.
Yeah. They did the whole wooden nickel for a beer or something like that. Yeah.
Dude, Village Idiot got really good fucking beers, man. The pretzel beer, they're fucking creative as shit, and their beers are always really good.
Yep.
I never see them though, like in bars that often.
That beer looks awesome. You got it in your hand right there. Jesus Christ.
That is fucking shout out to Pittsburgh Bill. That's Airwave from Hitchhiker, all Citra Hazy IPA. I don't know what the ABV is. It tastes like it's probably around 7%, but let's see. I don't know. Fuck. Oh yeah, actually, I swear I didn't know this. 7% on the dot.
Nice.
Boom. I swear to you, America, not like you care or not. I didn't know it was 7%. Boom. Nailed it.
Dude, Bill's got good taste in beer, man. He is pretty good with that shit, dude.
He's one of us. He's one of us. Like, shout out, me, you, Bill, Bonnie, Al Smith, fucking, dude, Johnny, your brewer friend, dude, fucking, we know our beers, man.
Yeah.
My boy Greg and my boy, I know Anthony's probably watching, dude, even though he ain't commenting in the fucking grass like a sniper.
It was so funny when he was at the Red Hen or something like that. And
that's a great spot, man. Shout out to Andrew who runs our beer project there. He does a fucking amazing job over there.
But I said something about it, and then you told him, like, I told DeeTer to go there.
What?
I said something about it, and then Bill's like, Matt, this is a really good spot. And then you're like, I told DeeTer to go there.
Yeah.
Which is the truth, is the total truth. I would never even fucking went there if I didn't know you told me, like, oh man, you gotta go there, check out their beer list. And it is fucking incredible.
Andrew is the man. He puts out a killer beer list at the Red Hen. Everybody, if you're watching, please go check it out. It's another small business, man. Support them people.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, dude, that's it, man. Like, you all you got what's around you, unless you want to
listen, fight with the small armies around you, man, and we'll make one big army. We got to stop letting these little businesses die. These are fucking vital to towns, and towns become communities. I mean, this is what we need right now. We need to be fucking bonding and sticking together and growing, and stop fucking shutting shit down.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Seriously. Dude, it's the truth. Fucking it's basic. So, anywho,
do you got any picks for the week?
Oh yeah, good thing you brought that up, DeeTer. Good thing you have a good memory. My 420 memory prescribed by doctor. Yeah. All right. So my first pick this week, I like the Chiefs minus 12.5. I think they wisened up after loss one of the season on opening day. Came back last week with a big win over a tough Jacksonville team. A tough Jacksonville team. I'm telling you, that team, don't sleep on that. So I'm going to take the Chiefs given 12.5. Second, Seattle. I got Seattle given the 6.5. I think that big comeback win against Detroit, which was monumental last week. I think they're still riding that wave and that surge through this game. So I like them to cover the 6.5 easily. And last but not least, it's my AFC darling. It's I like the Jags given 8.5. I think that team is going to be really good. They're Dougie fucking P is the quarterback whisperer.
Yeah.
Look what he did with Carson, and look what he did with Jalen Hurts early on, and then look at Lawrence's numbers last year under Dougie P. He threw for over 4,000 yards. I think he had 28 TDs and only like 9 picks. That's a fucking great year.
I will say with the Jags, like, Doug is doing really good, but I feel like when he goes against like a big team, I feel like he loses confidence or something like that, dude. I like it or something.
Well, I know this. He didn't lose confidence against the best coach ever in Bill Belichick in Super Bowl 52 when the fucking Philadelphia Eagles went in there,
But maybe it's Trevor Lawrence or something. But I feel like when they go against those big guys, I feel like something kicks back. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he is intimidated. I don't know. Andy's tough to play against.
Yeah. But I wish them the best, dude. I always like watching them play and stuff.
Yeah, Dougie P's the man.
So here's what I got. Here's what I got. I got the Vikings with a -1 against the Chargers. I feel the Vikings need to turn it around. They're 0-2.
Yeah.
0-2 with a -1. I think maybe they could pull that off. I have the Saints with 1.5 over the Packers. I feel the Saints defense is pretty good. I like what they're doing with the quarterbacks. You know, they always like
defense.
switch. Yeah. And then I'm going to go with the Cardinals. 12.5 over Dallas because fuck Dallas.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. All the shit talk. All the shit talk. This is the week. I feel like we're going to find out who's playing real football here. Where are the men at?
That's a fucking bold pick, sir.
Cards with 12.5. Yeah, I'll take them.
I like it.
Fuck Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys. I'm with you, dude. Fuck the Cowboys. I hear you, Stoggs. I hope you're watching. You're a great dude, but fuck the Cowboys.
I just been hearing it all week about, oh my God, we're the best defense team. We're the best in NFC East. We're the best in the NFC.
Watch what Dallas does. They chirp. They're like cockroaches, dude. When they win a couple games, they're peacocking, dude. They're all over the place, pluming their feathers and shit. They're like fucking prancing around town like a couple fucking. And then it's like, you'll do that all year talking your shit. And then the playoffs will come and you'll shit the bed and you'll lose like the first game against like a fucking 6 seed or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That team that snuck into the playoffs.
There's no way
again.
There's no way in hell.
That's what they do.
There's no way in hell as an Eagles fan. If the Eagles went 2-0 against like the top teams, we are 2-0. But I mean, I would never say. I would never say.
The Eagles are 2-0 against a Bill Belichick team with 6 months to prepare in his house.
I know.
And a 13-win Viking team last year. So when the Dallas boys want to talk shit to you, DeeTer, you say that back to them. Clap back on that. Like, yo, you just beat a Jets team that got fucking their backup quarterback in your house. Relax. Pump the brakes. Skid the gear. Pump it on down, big kid.
Yeah. Just take it down a notch there, Cowboys.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fucking
There's a lot of football left, bud. And like I was on Stogg's show Tuesday night, cutting up Cowboys.
Shout out to Stoggs and Trey.
And I was trying to be a nice dude and just like pick out things in here.
You can't. They won't let you be nice.
Yeah,
they won't let you be nice.
They won't. They'd be like, "That's what an Eagles fan would say." That's what I'm like. Okay, man. You guys think you got it all? We'll see how it goes. We'll see at the end of the season, Rod.
Here's the good thing. I actually love that. Let them be the diversion. Let's sit back quietly. You guys chirp while you win. We'll be quiet while we win.
Right.
And we'll talk later in the year. Chirp now. Cockroaches.
Right.
Scurrying. We're winning. Okay. Talk to me in mid-January.
I fucking love football, man. I love it.
I do too, dude. It's a fucking yeah. Kowalski. Oh shit.
All right, brother.
All right, big kid. Dude, it was another fucking great episode, Big Cat.
Awesome time, man. Love it, brother. Take it easy.
Back at you. Be good. Go Birds.
Later. Go Birds. Later. Let's see it is going.